Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, just leaving my boondocking site here in New Mexico. Why am I leaving? Because it's a little hot during the day. And that's something you always have to remember, guys. Whenever you get to a site, no matter where you are, just remember that you have the ability to leave any time. A lot of people, including me when I first started, it was kind of a macho thing. Well, I'll just tough it out. Well, I don't tough it out anymore. It's too damn hot. That's it. So I'm moving to where I've got electricity. Even though up until noon in the mornings is great, and in the evenings after 6 p.m. is wonderful. During that 6-hour period, it's a little uncomfortable, if you know what I mean. But yeah, if you've got a a campsite and you're being bothered by gnats, flies, mosquitoes, biting flies, whatever, people, noise, music, generators, all the things that can happen, then just move. Hell, don't fight it. Just get the hell out of Dodge. There's a whole world out here. And now, the only downside to that is if you go into a park, no matter what kind, and if they have a discount for staying for a certain number of days and you've paid that, then you're stuck, I guess, unless you just want to eat that loss, because they usually don't give refunds. So, yeah, this road is not too bad here, but it's a beautiful view. I'm coming down, down, down. I mean, I was up there about 7,000 feet, and yeah, I thought that would do it, but it didn't. Yeah, it's got to be 85 or below in the heat of the day for me, or I just don't really enjoy it at all. Now, when I was younger, it didn't bother me that much. But it is a nice day. Temperature right now shows to be about 63, which is very nice. Humidity's low even early in the mornings. But yeah, just don't lock yourself into a campsite, guys, unless you have to. And I've mentioned this in other videos too. Pay one day at a time, okay? Until you're sure that's a place you want to be. If it's a pay site, these are free out here, so you don't lose anything if you pack up and leave. But if it's a pay site, just pay one day. And whenever you pull into an improved BLM or a state park or whatever, just pay for one day. I'm telling you. Why? Because you may get there and think, well, hell, this sucks. All that glitters isn't gold, so to speak. You'll get there and they say, oh, isn't this pretty? Look at these beautiful mountains and stuff. And you get out and boom, here comes the biting flies and the mosquitoes by the thousands. Or the worst ones are the no-see-ums. They are actually called cedar gnats because you can't see them. Well, you can if you catch them in the sunlight, because they're just really little and they bite. They're like microscopic biting flies. Yeah, this road right here for boondocking roads is a 10. You know what I mean? This is as good as it gets. And you always got to remember, as you're going in on a boondocking road to a boondocking site, as you're going in, just bear in mind, look at those washouts like that and so forth, because if there's rain in the forecast and you're camping, you might want to consider getting the hell out of Dodge, or you might be trapped for a few days. But it is beautiful, I have to tell you. Boondocking is really, really nice. I really enjoy it. And as far as solar and stuff, that's a non-issue for me. Zero. I mean, I could get by. I think I could actually get by with 50 watts or less. I need a panel that'll put in about 4 to 5 amps an hour on a sunny day. And I think that's about maybe 80 watts. The Dokio, I think I'm going to send it back. It's 100 watts. I haven't even used it but one day. I think it was Sunday. And this morning, after I ran that max air vent fan about probably 10 hours yesterday, And what else? Of course, I use the water pump, taking a shower and washing stuff. And what else? The lights, minimal. Doing comment call. It's the only time I have them on. And did I charge anything? No. Charged it in the truck. So, you know, my battery's still showing full. And I've got 2 of those plug-in checkers, so I know that they're right. Yeah, when you get 2 readings the same, you're in pretty good shape. But man, it's just, you know, if you go slow, see, this is kind of a washboard road if you're in the center of the road. But if you get up here on the edge, on the high side, you can get out of that washboard. That just means it's rough. It's got those little bumps that just beat your equipment to death. You know, this is Bureau of Land Management, near Capitan, New Mexico. There's a whole lot of it in here, man. There's, you know, that campsite I had is one of 100. Well, not I don't know about 100, but one of many. And I'll use it again. There's no doubt about that. I mean, it was very peaceful, beautiful. Nobody bothered me. One person came in, and I'm not even sure they stayed the night because they weren't there this morning. I didn't hear them leave during the night. Yeah, we're only about, probably, let me think, 4 miles from Lincoln, New Mexico. Billy the Kid and the Lincoln County War stuff. Yeah, be sure, you know, whenever you go over bumps, just remember you're pulling a trailer. You know, and when the pickup or your vehicle's over the bumps, your trailer isn't, and if you speed up, that's when you joggle that stuff around inside your RV. But mine's pretty much travel ready all the time. You know, I mean, my RV's set up. I've got all my stuff pretty well put away so that I don't have to do much when I get ready to hook up and leave. It takes to put stuff away on the inside, about 3 minutes on the inside. Outside, if I'm boondocking, 5 minutes. Maybe 10 by the time I hook up. So it's certainly not something I'm concerned about. Yeah, I'm going to go through Capitan and get me a cup of ice. I'm not sure. I think I may head over to Valley of Fires for a few days. I was going to go back to the BLM over there by Fort Stanton, but the only sites available that I want really are the boondocking sites, and it's too hot for that right now. But Monday, it's going to drop about 10 degrees for several days, so I may give that a shot again. I plan on being out here probably, well, I want to see the temperatures in Texas in the mid 90s to low 90s consistently, and that'll be middle to the end of September. Do I have any reason to go back? Not really. Other than I've got a paid-for RV park site there. Yeah, if you just drive really slow on these boondocking roads, you'll be just fine. But if you get in a hurry, well, your equipment's going to pay for it. And we're not used to going slow. We don't like slow for some reason. I do. I like the hell out of it. There's somebody, what they do, they park their cars there, and then they either hike in or they've got a bicycle or something, and they go back to the right there. There's some more campsites up in there. It's a pretty rough road, though. I drove in it in my truck one day. I don't think I'd want to pull a camper on it. We'll get up here to this stop sign and I'll end the video. But I just wanted to give you a heads up, guys. Whenever you're out camping anywhere, no matter what you're in, whether it's a van or a car, RV or whatever, just pay for one day at a time. Put yourself in a position to leave if there's something that irritates you, no matter what it is. Let me get up here a little bit here. That's a cattle guard, boy. You talk about something that'll go to work on an RV. Let's see, let me stop it right here. But anyway, guys, from leaving a boondocking site in New Mexico, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye, bye, buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link if you choose to. And yeah, it doesn't cost you a penny. Use the PayPal info if you know how to do it. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk. You know, stand guard at the door of your mind. Enjoy your life. That's what it's all about, guys. It's yours, and it ain't long. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.